Thompson misses.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
And Lure gets it to go.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they got going right now is not getting it done.
Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies in their last game, a loss to Cleveland.
I didn't like the defensive game plan they had going into that one. It just seemed out of whack. The matchups were wrong, and they didn't bring the energy necessary either.
You know, it was befuddling to me why they stuck with that, Steve. I mean, they dug themselves a hole, and then they didn't make the changes they should have to get out of it. Didn't make any good adjustments there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, guys, B, in the last outing against the Lakers, put on a show. He dropped in 32 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance, Clark, here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night, I don't think he can possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kelloggian. Is that a word? We can use that word, can't we?
It is now.
Oh, look at Steve. He didn't like that, though. Look at him.
Let's just say he was really good.
McAdoo is checked in for Golden State. Harrison Barnes comes in for David Lee. The Grizzlies also making a change. Marc Gasol's checked in for John Lure.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
And he gets it to go.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Conley kicks to Gasol. Outside, Randolph. Randolph draws the double. Floats one. Gasol, no good. Warriors leading by 14. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Thompson's got 9.
Well, there you go. If you're going to continue to give up open jump shots, you're not going to get back into this game.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
You love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Warriors.
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
I don't really know, to be honest. I was looking for chances to get my shot.
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go.
To the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And Steve and Clark and I are refreshed and ready to go here as well. You know, B has been exceptional here, guys.
Boy, you wonder how long he can continue to shoot the 3-ball as well as he has to this point. He's been lights out.
Steve, you know that as well as anyone, being the shooter you were. Sometimes you have those nights where the bucket looks 3 feet wide.
It's Lee and Bogut inside. Curry and Thompson, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. And it's Blunt in at the 3 spot. That's the Warriors' 5.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Conley kicks to Green. Gasol, a screen on Lee. Out to Conley. Fires the 3. The rebound by Blunt. B's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Drops it in from 14 feet away. B's got 32 points in the game.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Conley with it, and Curry picks him up defensively, and it's good. 6 points for Conley. Warriors leading by 14. It's Curry with the drive, and the shot is good.
Virtually uncontested. It's nice to be able to add to the lead without really having to work for it.
Allen passes to Conley. Gasol setting the pick for Conley. Inside to Gasol. And that one falls coming off Conley's feed. 6 points for Marc Gasol.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Curry passes to Blunt. Again, Golden State.
And they've made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
The Grizzlies trail by 16. Conley kicks to Green. It's Allen on the wing. Back to Green. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. B's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
Green kicks to Allen. He dishes it to Randolph. Lee with the steal. Here's Blunt. That is good. B's got 6 here in this quarter.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Pass to Green. And that one is hammered home.
Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. Steve, a resounding dunk.
Yeah, a take no chances slam, guys.
Here's Blunt, guarded by Green. The shot's good from Blunt.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
And while we have a chance, here are the teams that have swatted away the most shots this season. In third, the Grizzlies.
And I think a lot of it has to do with defensive schemes, guys, because they rotate beautifully, and somebody is always there to protect the basket.
Green kicks to Conley. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Andrew Bogut. Lewis checked in for Memphis. Lee comes in for Jeff Green. The drive by Allen. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Allen's got his 2nd basket.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
Here's Curry, averaging 24 points per contest. And the pass to Blunt. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. The Grizzlies trail by 19. 1:49 left in the 3rd quarter. Conley dishes to Allen. He feeds it to Gasol. The shot will not go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Doubled by Blunt. Conley with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Conley, the pass to Gasol. Gasol can't get that one to fall.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to throw down.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up.
Well, he continues to light it up. He's the leading scorer in this game, guys.
1:04 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Conley kicks to Lee. Dishes it to Conley. Kicks it out to Allen. Clock at 6. The Grizzlies with another miss. Warriors leading by 23. Curry dishes to Lee. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Lee's got his first points in this one. Memphis has gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And some changes here for the Warriors. McAdoo, he's checked in for Lee. Iguodala comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Memphis also making some changes. Caspi, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Mike Conley. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Steve enjoys that too.
Yeah, that's the best part of the game. I mean, a 5-man team game where the ball moves, there's so much unselfish play. It's beautiful to watch.
Over in the corner, Lee. And here comes Livingston, leading the fast break. Up the floor, And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And the shooting percentage continues to climb, guys, here in the second half. They're on fire.
Steve, I like the collective focus since halftime. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Here's Lee. Second shot opportunity. And released it in time. And it's time now to reveal our State Farm assist of the game. Today, Steve, it's a Spates checked in for Golden State. Rush comes in for Andre Iguodala. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. So on the floor for Memphis, Z-Bo and Marc Gasol are up front. Patrick Beverley out there with Lee. And it's Allen in at the small forward position. Here's Randolph, and stolen by McAdoo. Livingston passes to Rush. Green kicks to Livingston. Now the dish to Rush. The drive by Green. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
I'm not sure about that shot, guys. The defense really all over.
Blunt, he's checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Caspi, he's checked in for Allen. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. Offensively, he wants them to work the ball around. He stressed the need to find good shots, not quick shots. He mentioned one other thing, which was that he does not want his players getting overly aggressive at the defensive end. He wants them playing under control. So coach waiting until the final stages to pull a few tricks out of his sleeve. Kevin, let's see if he's made a wise decision.
All right, Doris.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
Here is Livingston. Pass to Blunt, expanding his range. Here's McAdoo. The rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Caspi. Here's Randolph, and it's blocked by Blunt, and they get it back. And another shot. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Lee. 12 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Yeah, a lot of times he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bogut's checked in. John Lure, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
And this is what they wanted, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. And I think it can be considered a statement win for the Warriors.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one, Kevin, and then they do it again. It worked.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And once it becomes official, this win will give them a nice boost down the road when they face this club again in the 2nd and 3rd games of the season series.
Yeah, predictably, the stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
You look at the stats and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for B. Every time he shot it seemed like it was just going to drop in, and nobody was surprised.
Steve, they are in complete control.
Well, everything they're doing, Kevin, has been working out. I mean, the game plan was solid, and they are executing out there.
Lets it go from deep. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. B's got 56 points in the game.
Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run it up on them.
That drops.
Looks like they're going to finish strong, but just aren't enough ticks left on the clock.
Well, Steve, it's a good run they're having now, but they just waited too long to have it.
Feeds to Livingston. Here's Blunt. No good. So we see the Warriors taking the game here.